really happy with what I got done. It's actually kind of cute so far. I'm done with uni right now. I've started at 8:30 and worked till 3. And now I'm on my way to the garden to water it. And I hope there will be a bit of shadow in the garden so that I won't completely suffocate. My boyfriend's gonna pick me up in like 10 minutes or so. And yeah, I just watered all of the plants and all of my cameras are dying, so I don't know how much footage I can get. Yeah, I'm not really happy with what I got done today. I feel like I took so much time for writing the one chapter I wrote, but I'm not trying to beat myself up about it. We have a whole week ahead of us and hopefully I will get more done in the next few days. But definitely needed the time in the library because at home I just don't get anything done at all. And I don't know what I was thinking writing almost my entire thesis at home because I'm just so much more productive at the library and I definitely should have done this sooner. We learn as we go, so for my next thesis, if I'm ever gonna write one, I'm definitely gonna do it in the library from day one.
Your hair caught in the wind, like a sail, you're drifting far from me.
Hello.
In my mind, we're playing hide and seek, guiding me while the waves.
I'm getting ready for another day at the library. I didn't film much anymore yesterday because I was so tired, and I honestly also didn't do much anymore. After I played the violin, I just was editing. But yeah, I'm getting ready and I'm not putting on too much makeup because I'm just going to the library and literally no one will see me or talk to me. But today my goal is to get more done. I really just want to finish the results section, but have realized that I can't rush this part because it's also like the most important, or one of the most important parts, like the results and the discussion, I think is where I should ideally spend most of my time in, but I feel like I kind of messed up with my time management and spent way too much time and energy on things I shouldn't have spent so much energy and time on. It's always easier afterwards, so it is what it is, and I had a little mini panic attack about all of this yesterday because I'm scared that I won't be able to finish on time. But we're not going to focus on that today. We're going to focus on getting as much done as we possibly can and to not hold myself off on small details. That's my goal for today. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be done. That's going to be my motto for the next few weeks. As you can see, I'm in the garden again. Oh my god, the breeze is so good. I am very tired, very exhausted. It's 31 degrees and today was a lot. Even though I started later than yesterday, I felt much more exhausted. I mean, I did get more done. Not exactly the amount I wanted to get done, but I just think that what I'm currently doing, like summarizing results, is just so information dense, and it just takes a lot of time to understand all these different kinds of information, and I can't have like one fixed template for all of my studies that I'm currently reviewing. I have to figure that out as I go, and that just takes time, and like summarizing all of that information, putting that into a table that makes sense. By the end of it, I was just completely out of it. I was not able to focus anymore. My brain was just on autopilot, and yeah, the last like 2 hours were so rough. Even though I took like a nice little break outside, after that break I had like 1 productive hour and then it just dropped. Nonetheless, like I'm happy, I think happy-ish with what I got done today, and tomorrow I will definitely finish this chapter and hopefully maybe finish my results, and then hopefully be able to work on my discussion and like summary for the rest of the week and next week. Fingers crossed. One thing I've definitely realized with my thesis is that things just take time and you can't really plan it. But I'm definitely excited to get home now. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He finishes work a little later today, so I might even do some more work on my thesis. Yeah, I'm excited to get home and make something to eat because I'm starving. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna work on my thesis for a little bit until my boyfriend picks me up. I keep saying my boyfriend. He is my husband by now. We got married like 2 weeks ago. So my husband, till my husband is gonna pick me up. I just really want to finish this table because otherwise I feel like I will just have it in my head.
I told myself it's just a stage, but every thread is tied to your name. You took the drug, but you left the key.
I'm done. I did it. It didn't even take me that long. It's now 4 and I think my husband should be on his way by now. So
지친 하루 끝 문득 들려온 너의 목소리 따뜻한 그 말 조용히 피어난 너라
I just took a bath and I feel so refreshed. Everything is clean and that just feels so good after a day of writing my thesis and sweating in the hot weather. If you're asking yourself, why take a bath when it's literally 30 degrees outside? I don't know, guys. I just felt really, really cold and I just needed a bath. I'm also drinking a tea. I feel like I'm pretending that it's fall right now because I'm desperately yearning for it to be fall. And while I was in the bathtub, I was reading my latest library pick. I was actually in the library to get The Witcher 5. I'm currently reading The Witcher 5 on my phone through the online library, but you only get 21 days for a book in that online library, and that seems a lot, but for a book like Witcher, it's just not enough for me. It's just such a dense book that I feel like I sometimes need to read some other things in between, and then it just takes me a longer time to read it. So I was there to pick that up, but that is currently loaned out. But then I saw this one instead. It's called Shadow, the Summer Warrior Name. And usually you don't find me in the new adult section of the library, but something kind of drew me in. And it's actually kind of cute so far. It's very cheesy and very much your classical new adult romance trope of like a girl meets a dangerous, like tough guy and suddenly he like softens up around her. Of course he has like a dark secret that no one knows. So I feel like this is a very perfect summer read because it carries the suspense really well and it doesn't throw the romance in your face so much yet. And it's also set in Italy on Sicily. We follow Sophia, whose family owns this cute B&B that's also a vineyard. The setting is perfect. It really makes me want to go back to Italy. I think I haven't been in Italy for 10 years or so. Back when I was 15, I went to Venice with my parents, where we drove all the way down there and spent a few nights on a camping site for my birthday. That was so nice, and this book kind of reminds me of that, of sitting in Venetian cafes and eating croissants. And yeah, Italy just hits different and this book kind of feels a lot like Italy. It's by Sofia Como. I think that's a German author and I don't know if it is available in English. And yeah, now it's already 8. I have no idea what to do now. I feel like I just have so many things to do on a day-to-day basis that it's kind of hard for me to find a routine at the moment. I feel like I have so much to do with the thesis and then I come home and I'm so exhausted, and when I eat it's already like 6, and then I have to do like all of these other things, and then I also have hobbies that just take a lot of time, like YouTube, social media, and playing the violin that usually takes up multiple hours. It's kind of hard for me to fit that all into one day, and I have like no idea how people with full-time jobs do all of this stuff. It's insane to me. I think I'm just gonna try and calm down my nervous system. I've been really on edge and I feel like that just has to do with my due date getting closer and exam approaching and all of these things. So I'm just gonna try and calm down. See you guys tomorrow. Today I'm staying at home because we are going to the campus later today to mow the lawn, and I just don't feel like driving there 2 times. But staying at home means that I really have to concentrate on concentrating and do what I want to do today, which is finally finish my results chapter. And it's already a bit later, so I really need to get started. So yeah, let's do this.
서로의 밤을 울리던 그 목소리 작은 떨림마저 이젠 사라지네. 지킬 수 없단 건 우리 모두 알고 있었잖아. 다시는 울리지 않을 우리의 last call.
We just had our lunch break. We are gonna head out soon to go to the library, and after that I told you we are gonna mow the lawn, which is gonna be excruciating because it is very, very hot today. But I thought that I would get some practice in while I still have like 30 minutes left. It's honestly been so hard to like balance all of my hobbies and interests and responsibilities because now that I spend so much time with my thesis, I just haven't really had the time to play the violin and things that require a little bit more time, and then also find time for like actual free time where I feel like I'm not working, because violin practice in some way or another is work. It's fun, but it still is challenging. I feel like such a noob saying this all the time because there's so many people having like full-time jobs and still being able to do all of this and balance everything, but I'm still finding it a little difficult. But yeah, I'm gonna play a little now. I have a few things that I want to work on today with my violin, and I have a new teacher who has been throwing me off a little bit because yeah, she's just been telling me things I've never really heard before, and I'm trying to implement them into my play. And I also sadly have to play with a mute on because my neighbor is an ass and he has been very aggressively like banging on the walls. I get so anxious whenever he does that, so when it's like too late I tend to play with a mute. Unfortunate, but yeah. The study session is complete. It's 5:30. We were like the only ones there. And it was extremely hot, like almost unbearably hot. I'm completely sweaty, and I don't think I'll be able to study in the library for the next few days when it's this hot. It was really not fun. Now we're gonna do something even more unfun and mow our lawn in 35-degree weather. Good morning, everyone. Today is probably going to be the hottest day of the year, so I'm taking it a little slower today. It's already like 35 degrees and I'm already sweating and exhausted, and it's not even 10 yet. So, and also because yesterday was just such a long study day, so I'm just not going to do too much today and just focus on going over my results and formatting them a bit. Then I'm gonna make an outline for my discussion, and I'm just so happy that I'm finally at this point. I mean, I know I said that I wanted to finish my thesis this week, which is probably not gonna happen. I mean, that was a very ambitious goal, and I think if I would work through the weekend, I think it would be possible, but we're gonna try and just do that next week. And then we are planning to go outside. And I don't know what we're gonna do yet. We are planning on either like going to the cinema or maybe going for a swim because I kind of need that, to be honest. So yeah, we'll see.